Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. Today we will try to learn regarding the capital and revenue expenditure. So, in order to tackle the subject of a non-current assets, we need to familiar with the important distinction, the distinction between capital and revenue expenditure. So, in general, we know the capital expenditure, revenue expenditure. So, the capital expenditure is the expenditure for purchase or expansion of plant assets or non-current assets are called capital expenditure, and these are recorded in asset accounts. Whereas as far as revenue expenditure concerns, the expenditure for ordinary repairs, maintenance, fuel and other necessary items to the ownership and the use of the plant and equipment or so called the revenue expenditure, and these are recorded in income statement for debiting the expense account. So for elaborating the more concepts regarding the revenue and capital expenditure, let's start the topic. So today's topic is capital expenditure, capital expenditure and revenue expenditure. Revenue expenditure. So this is today's topic for learning the capital expenditure and revenue expenditure. So for discussing the capital expenditure, as we know, regarding the capital expenditure, it's an expenditure which results in the acquisition of non-current assets, which results in the purchase of or expansion of the non-current assets. So it's acquired, it's obtained by, it's an expenditure. Capital expenditure is expenditure which results in the acquisition of So this is basically expenditure which results in the acquisition of non-current assets. Non-current assets. Okay. So is the expenditure which results in the acquisition of non-current assets. Number one, non-current assets, or we can say purchase of non-current assets. Number two, or improvement of non-current assets. improvement of non-current assets, or we can say that an improvement in there, or we can say that an improvement in their earning capacity. Earning capacity. So these are very important points. Regarding the capital expenditure is basically the expenditure which results in the acquisition of non-current assets. Acquisition of non-current assets means purchase of the non-current assets. Purchase of the non-current asset. Non-current assets, what are the non-current assets basically? The purchase of the land, purchase of the building, purchase of the machinery, purchase of the equipment. These type of the assets acquired by the business are known as the non-current assets. Or second point is that our improvement of the non-current assets, or we can say the improvement in their earning capacity of the non-current assets. Whatever the acquisition is made for the improvement in the earning of the existing non-current asset is also considered as a capital expenditure. So second point is that those non-current assets which provide the benefit to the business in more than one accounting period. Those non-current assets which provide the benefits to the business in more than one accounting period is more than one accounting period. So the purchase of the non-current assets are basically they will provide the benefits, or basically they will provide the benefits more than one accounting period. These are basically the capital expenditure. These are basically recorded in the capital expenditure, and which are not acquired with a view to being resolved or in the normal course of trade. So for the capital expenditure concerns, the purchase or acquisition of the non-current asset are the, and number second point is that the improvement of the non-current assets are an improvement in their earning capacity, are the acquisition of the assets for the existing non-current assets. They will play the role for the improvement in their earning capacity. So this is very important that those non-current assets which are acquired, they will provide benefits to the business in more than one accounting period. So it's necessary for the non-current assets, they will provide the benefit for more than one accounting period. So it's a very important thing is that the cost of purchased non-current assets is not charged in full to the income statement of the period. It's very important to note that the cost of the purchased of a non-current asset is not charged in full to the income statement of the period in which the purchase occurs. But despite of that, the non-current asset is gradually depreciated. The non-current asset will be gradually depreciated over a number of accounting periods. So what we learned? So we learned regarding the non-current assets. So the example of the non-current assets are assets, computers for office, computers for office, delivery vans, those vans who supply the deliveries. Number 3, factory machines. Number 4, land. Number 5, building. Number 5, other equipments. So these type of the non-current assets, the things acquired by the business are considered as non-current assets for the business. So this is oral about the capital expenditure. The capital expenditure is the expenditure who results in the acquisition or the purchase of the non-current asset, or number 2, the improvement of the non-current assets or the improvement in their earning capacity. The improvement of non-current asset, which means the improvement in their earning capacity of the existing non-current asset. So the purchase of the non-current assets will provide the benefit to the business in more than one accounting period. Provide the benefit to the business, those those non-current assets will provide the benefit to the business more than one accounting period. So these are the basically types of the non-current assets. Which kind of the non-current assets will be acquired by the businesses, just like the computer for the office, the delivery vans, or the factory machines, or the land, or the building. These all are basically the non-current assets which are acquired by the business. So this is all about the capital expenditure. Hope you will understand the topic. Thank you very much.